Well, it's a big weekend here in the Inland Northwest, a Spokane tradition. We're talking about the Torchlight Parade, the Lilac Festival Parade. It is going to be a great weekend. This morning we have a guest with us, Rear Admiral Jeff Kilian with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
So you're actually going to be the Grand Marshal of our parade,
That's a big deal.
right? Yeah.
I am, yeah.
What does that all entail?
So there'll be, I'll be overseeing some festivities tomorrow. Really the big day will be Saturday with the parade. A little bit different this year. I was here last year. I came and visited, and I was here as part of Navy Week last year.
Gotcha.
We don't have Navy Week necessarily this week, so I'm coming in and doing some executive engagement for the first couple days of the week that I'm here. In conjunction with the Lilac Festival.
But this is a homecoming for you too, because you're from Spokane. You're from Northwest Spokane?
That's correct.
How did you get chosen for this role?
Well, so last year the Navy reached out to me because they knew that I was from Spokane, asked me to participate in Navy Week, and then the nice folks at the Lilac Festival Committee reached out to me this year, asked me to come back and if I would be the Grand Marshal. And so I said, absolutely, it's an honor to be here.
How do you feel like kind of combining these two things, right? Like engagement for the Navy and Lilac Festival, Grand Marshal. Do you feel like that's helping you make your goal, reach the people you're trying to reach?
Yeah, I just simply want to make myself available for anyone that wants to ask about the Navy. Happy to share with what we're working on. I work at U.S. Pacific Fleet in Hawaii right now, so I can talk about the Pacific and what we're doing in that part of the world. But just make myself available. If people have questions about the Navy, I'm happy to answer them. And
how can they reach you?
Well, they'll see me walking around.
Perfect.
They can just walk up to me, and then I'll meet with a number of different civic leaders here over the next 2 days, and that's how I'll kind of get to folks.
So in your role, you're out doing outreach, right? You're meeting with people, but you're also talking about the Navy. What do you think people need to know about the Navy that you feel like is maybe a misconception out there that you like to give in your elevator pitch? Yeah,
I just want folks to know that, hey, we have a strong Navy, and we're doing many great things across the globe, particularly in the Pacific. And if there's anything out there that folks are curious about, I want to be able to talk about it and tell them what we do. Specifically, I can talk about what I do in the Navy as an engineer, and then just basic kind of Navy operations functions where we are across the globe.
Okay.
Amazing.
And then with the parade coming up, tell us more about kind of what you'll be doing in the parade in itself. Are you here alone, or are folks with you?
So I have a small support staff with me. I'll be tomorrow. I'll be involved. There's a gala event. I'll be guest speaking at that, and then Saturday I'll go down to the car show and be able to judge that, and then I'll ride in the parade. So
amazing.
Well, like you mentioned, Lilac Festival festivities happening all this week, but then ending with that Torchlight Parade on Saturday. So lots of fun stuff happening this week for that. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. What does it mean for you to be back home in your hometown, though?
Well, it's a great honor. You asked me, doing Navy stuff while coming back to Spokane. It's kind of easy because when you're from here, you can just kind of fit right in. Yeah, so it is. It's an honor to be here, and I'm very grateful that I was invited back.
All right.
Thank you.
Rear Admiral, thanks so much for being here with us. Again, make sure to check him out in the Torchlight Parade coming up this weekend.